What is going on with my Capricorn collective at this time? What do they need to know, Spirit? Oh, so we have source of light. Okay. So source of light and positivity to others. 111 on the camera. Achieving personal growth and wisdom. Your inner strength inspires others. Okay. We have born witch. Okay. Born a natural witch. Magic is both your spiritual path and job. Your success will come as a witch. All right. And we have burning karma. Burning off past bad karma. Step towards soul freedom. Advancing towards your true potential. And we have hard work. Hard work to unlock your potential. Things in life won't come easy. Learning the value of hard work. And we have new territory. Meant to try new things in life. A walk in unfamiliar territory. Enabling success through learning. All right. Ancestors. Ancestral line. Maybe it's been very difficult for you to break out of some type of like ancestral like karma or like some type of generational curse or something like that. So where does Capricorn fit into this? You know what? Where does Capricorn fit into this equation? Community. Okay, it says making a community contribution, standing up for the rights of others, deeply caring for social issues. And then we have marriage on the back of the deck. Okay, we have marriage meant to elevate your soul. You will marry in this lifetime, experiencing oneness in marriage. You guys have been having like some, it says prone to struggle in relationships, but you guys are not giving up. Or they're telling you to not give up. Relentless commitment to challenges, here to master your forceful nature. Approaches life as a personal battle. Okay, so what is this hard work and burning karma? Yeah, there's something here about easily discern between truth and illusion, non-judgmental, unconditional love. What's hard work about that? Something here about you guys have spiritual abilities, gifted at divination and channeling, leader in communities, or you guys are just meant to be some type of elder, leader in your community or at your workplace, here to advance and innovate. You're here to help the human race advance and innovate or evolve. And because of that, you guys have like a more difficult path. Like, I know you're like, why me? Like, but yeah, some of you guys are going to maybe be achieving some type of like high social status or even like becoming famous in some way, in the spotlight, stardom. Yeah, you will overcome whatever it is that you've been dealing with. It says victory will be yours. Your enemies will be defeated. Keep going and you'll have your win. But like you were like, there's something about your purpose is here to help other people grow and evolve and get on the right path. And like you're here to help the community in some way, to help people evolve. Okay, so what's the situation? Because it says you guys are a source of light and positivity to others, or you inspire others. So we have breaking contract. Ooh, so maybe like that was like a part of some, you know what I'm getting is that like that was like a part of like your karma was to have to 444 on the camera as I'm saying that. Like that was like a part of your journey at some point was to be like, how do I say this? You guys have gone through some difficult experiences because part of your purpose was to help other people evolve and grow and innovate and advance. And that has kind of led you down, like that's led you down a difficult path or not the easiest path, right? Your purpose had something to do with being a source of light to others. But I feel like now it says that contract is no longer serving your growth, freeing yourself from a soul contract. That you're either freeing yourself from it, you're altering your like destiny in some way, or that part of your soul contract is done. Like that cycle is done where you were like kind of like, how do I say that? Yeah, it's like that part of your soul contract is over. It says altering your divine blueprint, freeing yourself from a soul contract, And that period of your life could have been like a part of your karma. Like that could have been past life karma. That could have been ancestral karma. Now you guys are like burning off that past bad karma, and you're taking steps towards like soul freedom, and you have victory ahead of you, and you have stardom and success, and you're advancing towards your true potential now. You've broken out of some type of karmic cycle here. Yeah. But I feel like that was like, it was a part of like your journey. It was a part of like your soul, like your destiny was to go through that. And it was so that you could go through some type of personal growth and gain some type of wisdom. But that is no longer serving you anymore, or that era of your life is coming to an end, right? I feel like you guys are like, you have a strong desire to love and be loved. You want something reciprocal. You don't want to be just the one saving people and then they move on with their lives, or you don't want to be the, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to be, yeah, you're tired of maybe being alone. Yeah, like it says you felt very lonely on this path that you've been on or something like that. So what era are they stepping into now? They've closed out this cycle. Wow, self-love. All right. So yeah, but it says busting through your limiting beliefs, you'll discover your self-worth, a long journey to self-love. So this journey that you've been on, I feel like Spirit has like, through these like situations where you've been helping people and trying to save people and trying to get other people on the right path and being a source of light to others, Spirit was trying to lead you honestly back to yourself. Does that make sense? It was trying to lead you to self-love, to loving yourself, to choosing you. And I feel like you guys have finally gotten to that point where you're choosing yourself, right? You're choosing yourself now. It's been a long journey and it's been difficult, but you guys are finally choosing you. Yeah, and maybe spending some time single. It says meant to be single on a karmic level. Focus will be your purpose, not right. Focus will be your purpose, not love. Perfectly content with being single, but we did have that marriage card. You guys are headed towards some type of union. Yeah, you're achieving great things in abundance. Your purpose is to leave a legacy, living the highest quality of life. So that's what you guys have ahead of you now. Let's do one more. We have spirit baby, okay? Lessons you learned from your child, a child meant to do great things. You will become a parent in this lifetime. So if you guys are not already a parent, I see that there's a possibility that you guys are going to end up having another child here. I know some of you guys are like, no, but no, there's a possibility. Or you guys maybe already have a child but I feel like this is a baby. This is somebody this is a baby you haven't had yet. Yeah, some of you guys are meant to have a child that's meant to come in and like be like a star seed. Like, I feel like you're giving out star seed energy, and you're maybe meant to birth a star seed, or like someone that also will come to this earth to like help the human race evolve and be a source of light, and like, yeah, or a child that's meant to like achieve something great, do something really great. But yes, it says, and this child's going to be born with luck, good luck. Things will come naturally. This baby that you're having, it's like, because you're breaking some type of ancestral karma, right? You're breaking out of some type of ancestral karma, right? You're breaking that generational curse. This child that you're about to have is about to have, like, it says they will be born with good luck. Things come naturally and effortlessly, more likely to get lucky in life. Like, I'm telling you, like, you're about to have a child that's like going to be very blessed. All right, I'm not saying that your other children, if you don't have them, are not going to be blessed, but it's like that child, like, because you have finally broken the generational curse, that's going to be a lot, like, things are going to come a lot more effortlessly to that child, or like that experience is going to be a lot better. Just say like when other times, the other times you have had children, you went through a lot and it was difficult, and you felt like you were battling your demons and also trying to raise a baby, and raise a child, and you were healing and also trying to raise a baby, like, and that's difficult. Been there, done that, right? It's going to be different. This baby, if you guys have one, is going to be different. Okay, it's going to be a whole different experience, and in a good way, right? So let's see what's coming in here. I know some of you guys are like, I am not having any more kids, and I can't have any more kids. So if that part doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. Okay, so I would say take what resonates, leave the rest. So let's see, what else do they need to know? We have online. Okay, yeah, some of you guys are like social media famous, or you get attention on the internet, okay? Being active on social media, or somebody's watching you. Yep, somebody's watching you, or some of you guys have like gone on incognito. Like if you guys were active on social media, you've deleted all your social media, or I bet there's somebody that's watching you, to be honest. But we have boundaries. You could have blocked this person though. Your boundaries are being tested, not surrendering. It's like almost like somebody's watching you, and that's all that they can do because you're not letting them close to you right now. Or you just have like really firm boundaries in place and you're standing your ground and staying true to yourself. And what's the purpose of online? Poor health. What is going on? Maybe some of you guys felt like you being on social media was causing you to neglect your, like, it was addictive. Like maybe some of you guys do need to kind of like get off social media or something like that. What does this have to do with Capricorn? Something you can't control. Learn to let go. Trust in divine timing. Be patient. What does this have to do with social media or online? Deep thinking. Thinking twice on a decision. Preoccupied with one's thoughts. Self-reflection. Being analytical. I don't know. What's this online shit? The devil. Yeah, there's something here about addiction. Obsession. What are they obsessed with online? What is this online obsession? Teamwork. I feel like this isn't you, or if this is you, somebody is like obsessed. They're watching you, and they're obsessing about coming together with you. Like it says, a partnership to complete a goal. Someone will come to your aid, expanding your network, delegating tasks. Yeah, a reconciliation. Somebody you already know. Restoration of a former connection. Apologies and forgiveness. Trying again in a different way. Conversations. So you have somebody watching you that's not doing well at all mentally. They may be even going through some health issues, who is obsessing about how they can come together with you, how they can reconcile with you. They're thinking twice about something now. Why? What does this have to do with Capricorn? How does Capricorn feel about this? What about Pink Diamond, Crossroads? What does that have to do with Capricorn? I feel like you guys are just like taking it one day at a time. Like you guys are just kind of like gradually building on your success. Like you're becoming more and more appealing and more successful, right? And I feel like there's somebody watching you. Yeah, you're focused on your dreams and possibly even a relocation or something like that. What about relocation? Secrets. Moving in silence. Yeah, what is this about? You guys are kind of like keeping a lot of things on the down low right now. Or they're telling you to do this. Moving in silence, hidden factors. Lack of communication. Not having all the facts. You guys may not know about something, like you may not know that somebody relocated or something like that. I feel like you guys are just honestly focused on like your dreams and on yourself. Somebody feels like they need to make a decision about you though. It's like you're becoming more and more appealing to somebody because they feel like you're a rare find. They feel like they're not going to find another you. And it's like the more successful you become, guys, the more drawn they feel to you. Yeah, we have unfinished on the back of the deck. So it says leaving things unfinished, tying up loose ends, things left unresolved, see things through. See, somebody's pissed. Well, who's this mad? Somebody's mad. They're watching you. They're keeping tabs on you. You set some type of boundaries. You're standing your ground. They're obsessing. Like they're like, this is somebody that maybe has mental health issues. Says you feel you've been wrong. Arguments, disagreements, temper, ego clash, pent up anger. Yeah, this person's a hot mess. Somebody's miserable and unhappy, but they're in the midst of learning some type of difficult lessons. This is somebody that you already knew, somebody that you've dated before. Yeah, the past. They're going to maybe want to come back and date you or be more open to love. Want to just be like very like in an exclusive relationship, but yeah, hold on, let's see. I need to take my allergy pill, guys. My allergies are so bad at the moment. All right, anyways, let's see. Where's the deck I want to use? See, what is this about a pregnancy? I'm telling you, somebody's going to end up having a baby. I don't know. What about that? Fights? Uh-oh. What is this about? Money is tight. Lord. And cursed. Oh, Lord. Is somebody in a relationship with somebody who they've gotten somebody pregnant or something? They're having conflict and financial issues. Yeah, it says string of bad relationships, karmic cycle, the evil eye. What does this have to do with Capricorn? What does this have to do with you? Clarity, cut through that what? Divine intervention. What's this have to do? Somebody's realizing that they love you? What? They're getting some type of emotional and mental clarity. Secrets come to light. I don't like that. You may find out about something. Breakthrough, a breakthrough, but it's divine intervention. Angels are helping. Trust the divine plan. Believe in miracles. I swear, some of you guys are destined to have a child with somebody. That's not going to be, I don't know, if you're not able to have a child with somebody, like if you're not in childbearing age or you can't have any more kids or you don't want to have any more kids, I don't know. I see it here. You're destined to have a child with somebody, and this child is going to be a very special child. That's all I can say. Like they're going to be like a star seed, or they're going to be here to like help the world evolve, or they're going to achieve something great. Interesting. It's like a star seed birthing another star seed. Okay, so this person's having an awakening. Somebody's having an awakening, heart space opening, twin flame ascension. All right, so what's this mean for Capricorn? They're not showing you this though. They're hiding this. They're watching you. Okay, now what? Yeah, you're focusing on yourself. They're watching you looking good, focusing on you. So they're telling you to just continue to focus on yourself. And then there's going to be some type of shocking event that happens. Yeah, look at this. Forever changed. A new self, lasting changes, or this person's shocked. This person's shocked that you're doing this. What does this have to do with this person? Guys, I can't make this up. I told you. They're watching you. Secretly stalking, curious about you, not over you, checking social media. This person is shocked by this transformation. Or they're in the midst of going through some type of transformation and they're not taking action towards you right now. They're realizing the depth of their feelings for you. They're sad. They're depressed, feeling hopeless and they're watching you. They're watching you like glow up, guys. They're watching you achieve amazing things, and they're watching you just like completely shift your focus away from them. And they were not expecting this for whatever reason. They're shocked by this. Yeah, they're shocked by this new you, these changes, how you really like put your foot down and you've stuck to it. Yeah, but I feel like they're in the midst of going through a transformation, but they're just watching you. Yeah, curious about you, not over you, checking social media, but they're not doing well, guys. They're going through some type of mental health issues. They're depressed. They want to take a risk and come in and be honest with you, because they're suffering and grieving over this ending between the two of you, and they're unable to move on from you. I feel like they are focused on work, and they're strategizing how you guys can come together and be a power couple, team up. But like, what is pregnancy all around them? I just feel like this person, what does that do with pregnancy? Okay, wanting to be free. They had a choice between singlehood and being with you, building a family with you. Yeah, that would lead to abundance. They may have had to get a divorce for some of you. I feel like, what is the fights? What's the moments of tension? What's the fights? New cycle? What does that do with fights? Regret. I feel like this person feels like there's competition for you, or they feel very like tense right now because they feel like you're having like a new beginning, and they feel like you have closed out the cycle with them and you're making a new start for yourself, and they're feeling very guilty, remorseful, wishing that they could go back and do things differently, wanting to undo the damage, and heavy regret energy. Okay, so They regret the arguments. Yeah, they regret the drama, the conflict. They're going through financial issues. Tell me about cursed. They're going through karma. Love offer. What does that have to do with cursed? Happiness? What does this have to do with Capricorn? Cursed. I feel like it's just saying, yeah, boundaries. Mutual feelings. The star. You guys, you were just, if they weren't coming in with a sincere offer of love, you weren't going through this repeated cycle of heartbreak with this ex anymore. You weren't doing it anymore. Unless they wanted to actually build something with you and give you a sincere offer of love and be great. That you feel like this person was taking you for granted, that you want your happy ending. If it's not that, you don't want it. Boundaries, okay? But this person, yeah, they're going through financial issues. All right. So what's going to happen here? The Four of Wands. Okay. What about the Four of Wands? Justice. There's going to be a marriage here. I'm telling you. There's going to be marriage. Family. A reunion. Stability. Commitment. A wedding. This is possibly your twin. 11-11. So why would we have the Queen of Swords in reverse? We have Libra energy. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here with the Queen of Swords in reverse. What about that? They're seeing something clearly about which direction they want to go. Maybe there was somebody else that they weren't walking away from. Like they're seeing the truth about somebody else. Or what does the Queen of Swords have to do with Capricorn? The Tower, Scorpio energy. So we have the Queen of Swords. They're seeing something clearly. And it was maybe after you guys had to really be mean with this person. I'm not going to lie. Because we have harsh, bitchy, cold. You went cold on this person. And now they're getting clarity about what they want. Which direction that they want to go in. What path they want to choose. Like they're preparing to leave their comfort zone to be with you here. Yeah, the Tower. You've shaken things up for this person. Scorpio energy. A sudden change, upheaval, revelations, awakening. Yeah, you've triggered an awakening in this person. You've given them clarity. They don't feel like they can move on from you. Yeah, returning to trouble or unable to move on. What does this have to do with their situation with Capricorn, though? The strength. They're trying to have the strength to move on from some type of toxic situation. A situation full of turmoil. It may be their comfort zone, but it's toxic. They've had some type of self-limiting beliefs holding them back from communicating to you. They're trying to work up the courage, I feel like, to reach out. Leo energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. What do they need to tell me more? Yeah, they're holding back. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're holding on to you too, but they're afraid. They're trying to release these fears of their emotions, I feel like. What are they not? What is this Six of Swords in reverse? What are they not moving away from? What is that? Yeah, look at this. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, deep family conflict. Yep. Breaking a tradition. Yeah, breaking out of some type of social construct. Yeah, or their family, like the way that they were raised. A family dynamic or something like that. Financial failure or loss of an investment. Something that they put a lot of time and energy and effort into that just is not stabilizing and it's not working out. The Sun, Leo energy again. What about the Sun? They're getting some type of clarity here with the Sun and the Ace of Swords in reverse. And also with that energy, I'm getting that something was shown to them and they didn't want to believe it. Like, they're rethinking something now. Or maybe for some reason this person thought that you guys couldn't have something long-term. Because with the Page of Wands in reverse, that could be about self-limiting beliefs. Something was holding them back from trying to have something more stable and committed with you. And I feel like this person, because maybe they grew up in turmoil and a broken family and like that's all that they know. Or they could have even had a failed marriage before, guys, because I did see the divorce card. That's all that they know is like toxic relationships, failed relationships. I just heard poverty for some of you. I don't know with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, but it's like they're seeing that like they're rethinking this now. They didn't think that this would be something that they I feel like they question their ability to be able to cultivate a long-term relationship for whatever reason. You know, but they're rethinking this now. Why? Now they feel like there can be a positive outcome. Why is that? Three of Wands. Because of some type of growth. They're getting like a new confidence here. Waiting for your ships to sail in, awaiting results or on a decision made, progress. Yeah, some type of progress is being made, expansion. I'm telling you, it's that love activation that they're having. So what does that mean for Capricorn? They're awakening. Yeah, some type of recovery. Yeah, a lesson learned. Healing. What's this mean for this connection? Ace of Wands in reverse, though. The Four of Cups. I see an offer coming in, but you guys not really knowing if you want to collaborate with somebody. Somebody feels like you guys can work on something. Ooh, see the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? What's the Eight of Cups mean for how Capricorn's going to handle this? The Ten of Cups. What does the Eight of Cups mean for this person? Judgment. Yeah, they're having some type of wake-up call. An awakening. And walking away from something. What are they walking away from? What are they walking away from? Something that was not dependence on others. They were maybe in a codependent situation. Yeah, scarcity. Didn't I say something about poverty? Lack of growth. Maybe they're walking away from them being resistant to change. Yeah, their comfort zone that was keeping them stagnant. What are they? Are there insecurities? They can be walking away from their insecurities. What are they letting? It says, or they're walking into the unknown with you. It could be that as well. Yeah, they're not fulfilled in their current situation. What is their current situation, though? They've been trying to heal. What are they walking away from? It could be like they're walking away from a relationship, guys. Two of Cups in reverse. Some type of relationship that's not working out. What are they walking away from? Laziness. It's a lot of things that this person's walking away from. It's going to be different for all of you. But I feel like it's like a lot of things like internal, insecurities, fears, laziness. Something that was keeping them stuck. They're having some type of wake-up call about you. I see them walking into the unknown with you, but I also see this energy of you guys like taking a minute to think it through. Like you're not knowing if this is something that you're not sure if this is something that you should give any more energy to. Because I see like a delay here or a block. Some of you guys have literally blocked this person. They can't get a message through to you. But if it's not that, let's see. What is the why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. Cancer energy? I don't know. The see, there's like delays energy here. Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like it could, Two of Swords. Some of you guys have blocked this person. What is causing the delay? Or it's just that somebody is resistant to change. Like, the block is coming to an end, though, here with the World. It's something from the past, okay? I don't know if it's like block communication. What is it from the past? Something that they're giving up on. I'm telling you, I don't know. They're giving up on it so that they can manifest something with you. What is the Six of Cups? Something that someone's freeing themselves from. Self-sufficiency. I feel like somebody used to be a player too. I'm going to be honest with you. I was picking that up earlier in the reading. Like, somebody used to be a player and think that they wanted to be single. Yeah, inability to commit, struggling to juggle, overcommitment. Yeah, one-sided. They were going through some type of financial issues. Didn't have their life together, unstable. So what are they walking? I don't know. I just see them wanting to make amends with you. They have regrets. If they did walk away from you, they regret it now. They feel like they were irrational. Yeah, they let their ego. Their ego led to, like, whatever. Their ego made them make a bad decision or a not so well thought out decision. Huh. All right. So we're going to take this over to the extended reading to take a deeper look to see what is going on with this person, what's going through their head, feelings, intentions, guidance, timing. All that will be in the extended reading. The link will be in the description box, or you can join my channel to get access to all my extended readings. Personal readings are open. There is a link in the description box to schedule a personal reading with me. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you over in the extended reading. Bye.